let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. How long I got is infinity, infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity, infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. And boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Nah, straight on infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So, time for the anthems. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
So that's got things underway. Yamal. Good driving run. Kane. Picked out brilliantly. Takes a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now it's Schick. And it's Kane. No, he's not getting past him there. And smartly reclaimed. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Great ball, and he's in here. Kane! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal, Alexander-Arnold, now it's Yamal, now it's Kane, and he's in on goal! And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. Kral. And here's Kane. Now it's Yamal. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? This time, surely. And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Plenty to aim at here. And a chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Milan are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Pacho. Here's Oyarzabal. Yamal receives it in a wide position. And this is Kane. Shot at goal! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's having a pop! Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Driving through the middle. He's free. He's having a shot! Oh, good finish! And they're threatening to fly away here.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's found a way past. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal. And it's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Messi. And this is Kane. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that is all they have time for. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. So off we go again. This looks promising. Stood up well to him there. Alexander-Arnold. And Jamal. Now it's Kane. Souček kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread to the right. Jamal. Now it's Kane. And it's Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Son Heung-min powering forward here.
Son Heung-min clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
It's a pretty loose pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Kane looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Now it's Schick.
Schick really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Jamal. He has found the way through. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. Now it's Jamal. Great chance! And no mistake. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Kane going forward. Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. And the shot! And a neat finish! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Yamal being withdrawn, but not without warm applause.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Not the most accurate pass. Kane, Oyarzabal, and here's Valverde, and here's Kane, and the shot, and he's stuck it away, and just like that, he's into double figures now.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. The Czech Republic choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, that has not gone well. Messi. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Schick. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just 5 minutes left. Mikel Oyarzabal, distributed tidily. Nicely spread. And here's Valverde. Brilliantly cut out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Schick. So foul. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Caicedo. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Valverde. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Kane. Kane purring. Goes for a shot! Off the post! And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other, quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Kane, very much the hero in this game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Lost your mother. Don't know if you'll recover. Like so many others that said you like a race.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries, and his willingness to get back and cover.
Oh, and the finish! No, just not quite. And we have our very first corner. Yamal plays it short. Ecuador are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now he's off and running. It's a good run down the right. And here's the chance to counter. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Oyarzabal. Milan are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's picked his way through. And the shot! Goal! Milan! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And that was very necessary. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Son Heung-min. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. And here's Yamal. And this is Kane. Goes for a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Robertson, Messi, now it's Kane. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now that shot a goal! It's loose now, and it's come back out to him. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Messi. And Yamal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Son Heung-min. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Kane, closing in on goal. Caicedo.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Yamal. Oh, this looks sharp. That's the end of the first 45. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So right back into the action. And here's Kane. And here's Messi.
Oh, good take in a good area.
And a chance! And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Oyarzabal. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
A case now of complete control. Mikel Oyarzabal. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And this is Kane.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
And he scores! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
La cantidad de espectadores
Just
de este
eases him
partido
off the ball.
fue de 80.953.
Mikel Oyarzabal being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Kane. Played out to the left flank.
Kane clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Nice bit of... Oh, he's having a go! Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. Yamal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's having a hit! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. Kane. Now it's Messi. And he was quick to react. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Is there any support? He might not need it. Mikel Oyarzabal looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Kane. Mikel Oyarzabal. And that's a good ball. Long ball upfield. He's on it, can he get away? Mikel Oyarzabal. And Jamal. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And he cuts out the supply. And that will be the final act. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the player...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. And here's Yamal. Now it's Kane. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Yamal. And here's Kane. And he's in on goal, and the shot! Goal! Milan! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Ivory Coast finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Messi. That's destined for the flank.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Messi. And this is Kane. Oh, that's superb. Yamal finds himself offside. Now this could be a chance. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he can thump it away. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good pressing, squeezing the play. Mikel Oyarzabal. Good take, and is having a shot! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Picked out brilliantly. Now Messi! Oh, the ball this time, surely! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Knocks it out wide. Caicedo. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. Now it's Kane. That is good alertness. Robertson. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Messi. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Crossbar comes to the rescue. He's picked his way through. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. And Jamal.
Oh, really well played.
Messi. Now it's Kane. Look at the space here. He shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Kane. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's a very... Oyarzabal! And he hits the net. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So let's get the ball rolling. Jamal. Now it's Jamal. Oyarzabal. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Messi. Shot could be on. Son Heung-min! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Numero 22.
Milan are having a ball here. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Jamal. Thinks about the shot. Kane, currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Back when it goes. Mikel Oyarzabal driving forwards.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's found a way through. Big chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Messi. And he tries one from range. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Caicedo. And Robertson. And it's Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal given the lift of his goal, and he was quick to react. He's got away. And this is Kane. Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal ploughing through the middle. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Ha segnato al 72esimo minuto, numero 19.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. Oh, this is a great position. And once more he proves rigid and robust. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Kane. He's being urged to shoot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Yamal taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Il numero 21.
Well read, nice interception. And here's Kane. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And this is Kane. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Robertson. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Valverde. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is through here. Lovely ball and a real... Goes for a shot! Well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Ivory Coast, and the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see you'll be thinking about the way I turn you on, but you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Skin waist got a face like moonlight, huh?